and welcome to TTG Conversations 5 Questions video series. Joining us today in this episode is I Putu Astawa, Director of Bali Government Tourism Office. Pak Putu is also Director of Bali Trade and Industry Development Office. We have invited Pak Putu to come to join us in this episode to discuss about the new market that Bali is trying to grab, which is the digital nomad. So, welcome Pak Putu, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation to this video.
You are welcome, Mimi. Good afternoon, and I am very happy to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Pak Putu, Bali has come up with the idea of attracting digital nomads and to work from Bali. Yeah, what is the importance of the market? Why is digital nomad important for Bali?
Okay, this idea come up because for last few years, Bali has been used as a very comfortable place by digital nomad for working. Yeah, and our vice governor in Bali said, yeah, work at office yesterday, work from home now, and work from Bali tomorrow. Yeah, so we cannot stop them because it's very difficult to recognize. Then as they come to Bali using tourist visa, and they work from the place where they are stay, for example in hotel, villa, or homestay, or they work from such as a restaurant, cafes, or other public areas. If it was longer, it will harm the same business run by local people because they are illegal and they didn't pay any tax, and local government lost a lot of income. As long as there are no regulation to regulate them, this condition will be used as a very good opportunity for them to work from Bali. Looking at the circumstances, we make it an idea to take an advantage from this segment by developing a new tourism segment. After the pandemic of COVID-19, we will try to develop this segment. Yeah, when the segment is regulated well, it will become a good potential in increasing the local government income. We can also regulate them to participate in developing the local human resource quality by transferring their knowledge to the local people. I think that's my answer, Mimi.
I see. All right. But is the pandemic have a role to play in raising the appeal of the digital nomad segment, Pak?
Yeah. During the pandemic of COVID-19, there are about 3,000 foreigners stay in Bali. Some of them are digital nomad. Yeah. The reason why they stay in Bali because they feel Bali is safe enough to stay rather than they back to their countries. During this pandemic, we never invite tourists to foreigners to come to Bali. So if they are still in Bali, it is because they want to stay in Bali, I think, Mimi. Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah.
So, but what can the local tourism authority do to ensure that there is a real business for the tourism and hospitality industry in Bali, and that digital nomad won't turn into another low spending backpackers segment for Bali, Pak?
Yes, thank you, Mimi. Yeah, the government can make coordination, yeah, with the immigration office to issue a specific visa, digital nomad visa, I think, yeah, for those who come to Bali with digital nomad purpose, yeah. And the second one, I think that for those who hold this visa have to be regulated with income tax or other tax according to applied regulation. Yeah. And the third, they have to work from a place which is determined by the law. Yeah, I think that's my answer, Mimi.
Okay. So, but when they are staying in Bali, are they going to be, what do you call it? How are they going to be beneficial for the tourism industry?
Yeah, they can stay in accommodation. Yeah, they can eat in some of restaurant in around of Bali. I think that benefit for the tourism industry, maybe.
Are they spending quite high, Pa?
Yes, and they are spending for those when they stay in Bali. Yeah.
I see. All right. So,
Yeah.
So, but what would the Bali tourism suppliers need to do differently to cater to this market? Is there anything that they need to change to adapt to this market?
Yeah, the segment doesn't become the main segment for tourism of Bali, but it is just complementary, yeah, complementary segment, I think, yeah, that we consider it can be suitable for the tourism business in Bali, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right then. But but then if the this digital nomad market proves to be successful in Bali, I imagine that other destinations in Indonesia would like to also grab this market. What advantages Bali has over the other destinations to to attract the digital nomads who work in Bali, Pa?
Yes, everything is related tourism. Bali is always have much more attractive thing as a reason for those who want to stay in Bali. Yeah? Bali has beautiful view from mountain, sea, rivers, lake, rice also, ladies, yeah, and others beautiful island. Yeah, Bali is safe, Mimi.
Right.
Yeah, Bali is comfortable to run a business. I think, yeah, Balinese people are very friendly. Yeah, because way of life of Bali is depend on the three Hita Karana philosophy. Yeah, the most of important thing is Bali has unique and rich culture. Yeah, that makes Bali different from others destination. Yeah, in Bali we have so many kind of comfortable accommodation, of course, yeah, to stay as well as the place they can use to work. Yeah. Please, Mimi, come to Bali. I'm very happy if you with Lynn also can come to Bali. That's many things you can to make an inspiration, good inspiration to improve your job. Yeah, please welcome to Bali.
Thank you for the invitation. I would really love to do that.
Thank you, Mimi. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for the.
You're welcome.
That's the 5 questions that I have for you today, and we have a good talk, I think, today, Pa. And
Yes.
thank you once again for accepting our invitations in this video series. To our
Thank you,
viewers,
sir.
all right. To our viewers, if there are topics that you would like us to tackle in this video series, please leave your message below, and we would like to hear from you. In the meantime, stay safe and good luck.